Good evening, all. John B. Kennedy speaking from the NBC newsroom in Radio City, New York. Let's look at Asia for a change instead of Europe, for a minute at least. If you were disturbed last night in your slumber, say about 3 o'clock in the morning, considering the time differential, it wasn't by echoes of the thunder of the German and British guns, which, as a matter of fact, were relatively quiet last night. It was by the echoes of an angry demonstration by Japanese in Shanghai, demanding an apology from the United States for that alleged assault on Japanese police by U.S. Marines, who incidentally mistook the police for hoodlums bent on attacking a Japanese general. Colonel DeWitt Peck, U.S. Marine commander in Shanghai, kept a cool head. He made no apology. He simply said he was waiting to get all the evidence and would patiently consider all of it. But when told that local Japanese insisted that his Marines disarm, he calmly replied that such an order must come not from Shanghai or Tokyo, but from Washington. Evidently, the military have seized full control in Japan, with Prince Konoye as premier, a blue-blooded aristocrat of the shoguns, which means democracy in Japan is taking an airing. The British, in their stress or distress, closed the Burma Road at Japan's demand, despite United States protest that the road is the only avenue for supplies to China, which, strangely enough, is the reason why Japan wanted the road closed. Significant is the fact that Japan made demands to close the road before, but they were not heeded, until German success made the Japanese more cocky, or, as the diplomats say, more realistic. Japan is on her way to something, perhaps Hong Kong and the Dutch East Indies. It points an old and practical motto: Europe's trouble is Nippon's opportunity. The United States today vigorously protested Japan's action, but the Japanese reply seems to be, not America's business, please. There's a tip from German sources that the blitzkrieg on Britain must get through before summer, for the Germans admit that bad weather over the Channel has halted their airmen even now, despite the fact that sailors of the Dutch freighter Zimmerberg, just into Boston from England, say that ports in South Wales and England have been terribly bombed, many ships being sunk while riding anchor. Airspeed enables both sides to spring surprises, for the British today report successful raids deep